All right, good evening and welcome to the Wake Med Soccer Park in Cary, North Carolina for game number 111 in the third annual TST. And if you're looking for this game at 9:45, well, we got to start early because of the inclement weather that's going to be showing up. So we were just as surprised as y'all are. And that's our story, and we're sticking to it, trying to beat the weather that's going to come through and rage, apparently, through Cary, North Carolina. 15 minutes prior to starting this game. And we're all lucky to be here because we might have had 15 minutes of game action without any scenarios. And there's a shot fired automatically. We haven't even identified who it is that's playing here. I haven't even introduced myself. As far as the TST is concerned, a couple of new rules to mention. No more than 3 players in the substitution area. Only the captain can address the referee, but there is a goal to start things off. That's how quickly things can happen in the TST, folks. Barely 5 minutes into it. And the Mississauga Dolphins fire in a missile and score the first goal of the game. In fact, it happened so quickly, we didn't even get an opportunity to identify the goal scorer. We'll let you know about that momentarily. But to finish my thought, no freezing of the ball. Ball must be advanced every 8 seconds. And so we do have confirmation as far as who the goal scorer is. And that was number 17. Number 17, Maxim Kowal. Opportunity strikes here as Mississauga was looking to strike through. That can lay claim to the fact that he played in a World Cup final with the Dutch national team. That is number 3. Shot ricocheting off and poked away. It's going to stay Dolphins ball. And the official blows the whistle. We resume play. Shot gets fired in, belted into the air as high as the eye can see. That want to have sponsorships here. You could look on the pitch. You could see the Coca-Cola signs. RBC Wealth Management, a big reason as to why the women's division opened up. Shot saved by Vera. Back over to Ceballos. And the official making the motion, and that is the end of the first half, folks. We head into the break. Starting the game early, we had a goal by number 17, Maxim Kowal. Maxim Kowal, one of those many players that has a very impressive stamp collection on his passport from playing in Canada, playing in Eastern Europe, as that shot gets fired into the nether region. Kicked up high. The header with a strong and solid bounce is saved by Carlos Ceballos. They have people that they know, or fellow Dolphins that they know. On the attack is City Soccer. Beautiful pass in on that right side. Open the shot, saved. Ball is loose. Kicked away. City Soccer showing a sense of urgency. On the left side, the shot just misses to the right. Pace is starting to pick up here within the second half. And that one goes in for a split second. It Control-Alt-Delete, and we hibernated our brain, but a goal gets scored. And we're just going to wait for the official confirmation. The Mississauga Dolphins, Raheem Rose. Dutch international, number 3, Edson Braafheid. Cross into the box. Down. We almost saw one heck of a golazo, but that one comes off of the crossbar. Almost at that 5-minute mark. The shot fired in, and the goal! Mississauga Dolphins find the back of the net for the third time today. Your goal scorer for the second time. Juan Gallego playing professionally in Colombia with Deportivo Independiente. That shot gets saved. Another big one from Carlos Ceballos. If City Soccer can find one, it'll make their target score time a little easier to manage.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
We're hitting that 2-minute warning.
City Soccer FC in the orange.
Now that target score time 4.
As we head toward target score time.
Inching closer to one of the best parts of this TST tournament. And if you love the TST stuff, head on over to the TST's website. You can find the t-shirts of your favorite teams over on soccer.com. Soccer.com, a merchandise supplier. That one threads through from Osorno. Regulation technically, but the official does have the jurisdiction as to when this game will officially end. And there it is. So, folks, we're heading into target score time. So, meaning with Drip FC on the line, potential for more money on the line. There's your backstory. That goal is open. Oh, intercepted. The shot fired, saved. And so now, Mississauga with possession. The extra attacker is on for City Soccer. Can the Dolphins find their way to a victory here? The attack, the shot, a save by an individual who's not a keeper. Ball is loose. And yes, folks, that is legal. The individual that's the extra attacker in the box can put their hands all over that 5-meter ball. So that was perfectly legal. Now he can't necessarily do that as he's outside. But Mississauga might have missed a golden opportunity at a golden fleece just a moment ago. So now with that extra attacker, they pull forward. Shot fired and above the crossbar. Off the mark is Cesar Quintero. Quintero in the box, creating some space, looking to backheel it. Que golazo! Oh, Dios mío, que golazo! Mi amigo, what a goal by City Soccer to claw one back. The numbers favor City Soccer based on the fact that they have the extra attacker. And no keeper in goal. And there's another one. Dylan Tolero, who played for Inter Miami 2, Botafogo in Brazil, scores the second goal for City Soccer. Hold your horses, folks. Now we've got an even more interesting game. The beauty of the target score time on full display here on Field 5. No lead is safe. No team is out of it. So 3-on-3. Potentially to 2v2. 3-2. Starting to get a couple of members of the crowd sticking around here. We appreciate those that are still in the audience. That one gets launched in as Tolero scrambles in. Another open goal. He rolls it. Is that in? It is! Dylan Tolero gets his second of the game. It is now tied at 3. About 5 minutes ago, you might have argued the fact that what's happening on the pitch right now, mildly slow, to put it nicely. But the tactics clearly work. City Soccer is patient. And just like a snake sitting down, coiling itself up, ready to sink its fangs into its prey, in this case the prey being the Dolphin, City Soccer has now tied it. Next goal wins for either team right now. That hill to climb has been stomped. It's not even an anthill. It's a close game. We have a tie game. Seen this time and time again. Will Mississauga spoil the night and destroy the comeback for City Soccer? Or will City Soccer have an epic comeback? Targeted in. That one gets saved. Another opportunity. That just misses. So nearly a one-on-none with the footwork. Pushing through. The shot. The goal. It is over. Matias Fidengasi with the game winner. City Soccer come back in target score time.